Hey guys, I don't usually make videos like this, but I've been on YouTube for quite some time now, so I thought it was necessary. The concept of this video came out about a few days ago when a user by the name of charlieissocoollike made a video explaining his YouTube rules. If you want to see that video, it's what Jackson Pollock just turned into. But I'm not subscribed to charlieissocoollike. I don't know why, because I really like every single video he makes, so click subscribe. Now, since I wasn't subscribed to Charlie before, I didn't really have the concept or idea for this video until I saw ThatZak do it, who I happened to meet at Playlist Live. So if you want to see that video, well, you can just go click the Jackson Pollock right there. That is now his face, and it'll bring you to that too. Well, since watching these two videos, I thought it'd be an important idea for me personally to let you guys all know what my personal rules and intentions are for YouTube, as you guys are my viewer base. Now, I didn't realize this until Playlist Live, but YouTube is basically divided into two halves. The gaming half and the not gaming half. And the two don't really clash all that often. So, for me, there's a different set of rules for each. Like, this is my gaming channel, so I have a different set of rules here than I do for my second channel, which is basically everything except for video games. Now, most of the rules I came up with on this list I derived from mistakes I've made in the past on this channel. So, I guess my biggest rule on here is to learn from my past mistakes. My first rule is never use a webcam mic when recording an LP. This is one of those things that I learned from past experience. Otherwise, your video sounds like...
Alright, hey guys, it's Matt from GamersCast, and finally, at last, playing Fallout New Vegas, the Xbox 360.
And that isn't good at all. Now, my next rule I came up with a few months ago. Now, this rule is to impose a very strict 5 video limit on this channel per day. Now, you're probably thinking, Matt! 5 videos a day is insane! But the thing is, this is a very strict limit, and I never usually hit that. I mean, during the school year, I've only been putting out about, 2 videos a day. Over the summer, I'll probably only put out, 2 or 3 videos a day. I'm only saying that because I might become ridiculously backlogged with footage, and then need to put stuff out. But if I do, I'll probably evenly space out all the parts, so that way you guys will all have an equal opportunity to see all those videos. And odds are, I'm never even gonna reach 5 videos a day every day. I'm probably going to stick around 3 over the summer. Now, the reason for this rule is when Yaush first saw my channel, the first thing they said was, wow, your channel looks great, but why are your view counts so low? And the reason was because I uploaded 20 parts to Assassin's Creed that day, so no one had enough time to watch any of them, and the view counts were all about 40 views each, which doesn't really make sense for someone who has 10,000 subscribers. Next rule, never ever LP when there are disruptive people around. Otherwise, you'll end up with something like...
Turns out that this is a side quest, as originally suspected. But I need... Holy fuck, that scared the shit out of me.
Now, when I was at Playlist Live, I met Tobuscus while I was there. And this next rule basically came from him. And that was to make sure that your videos are never really much longer than 10 minutes. Now, this is one of those rules that's strictly for gaming, because otherwise 10 minutes is a really long video. But for gaming videos, it's just the right amount of time so you don't lose someone's attention span, because anything longer than that, you will lose someone's focus. Now, another piece of advice Tobuscus gave me when I was talking to him at Playlist Live was to start each video with a greeting and end it with saying goodbye. And I was always thinking about that, and I never really saw the point until I looked through my backlogs and saw videos start exactly like this.
For those of you who are wondering, Dave recently got into Facebook Tetris.
And in my opinion, looking back, that's really unprofessional, because if they're a first-time viewer, they're just thrown right into the mix, and they have no idea what the hell's going on. Next rule. A lot of LPers don't do this, and it doesn't make sense to me why. Because essentially an LP is an experience. You're experiencing an entire game, so I feel the need to show you the credits. That's the only time I make an exception to the 10-minute rule, is because they deserve to have their name put out there, the developers of the game, because you basically experienced the game along with me, so their credits should be out there for all you guys to see. But I don't want to make credits its own separate videos. That's really the only time I'll break the 10-minute rule. Another rule of mine that I've came up with was never ask for likes or subs. Now, the thing is, if I go, hey guys, like this video if you like this video, well, no shit I'm gonna like this video if I like this video. Just telling you to do so is incredibly redundant. And telling you to subscribe, I feel like you shouldn't be told to do that, because if you like a video enough, you're gonna click subscribe. And I feel like you don't need that reinforcement to tell you, click subscribe. Because that's just bossy, and who wants to subscribe to someone who's all bossy? However, comments I am fine with asking for. Because the thing is, I still consider myself really small here on YouTube, comparatively speaking. So sometimes I won't get feedback. And if I really want feedback about something, the only way I'll get it is if sometimes I say, hey guys, comment below on your thoughts, and then you guys actually comment. And I don't see why you don't do it otherwise, but that's how I get comments. And I really enjoy reading all of your comments. So if it's the only way I can get comments, then so be it, because I really love having discussions and hearing what you guys love to say. So in the future, don't wait for me to say, please leave a comment below. Just do it. If you're watching the video, let me know what you think, because I really love hearing comments. Now, one thing I used to be really against was sending mass messages to people, because I was like, no, I'm not going to be a spammer, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. But as of lately, I found it kind of useful. The thing is, like I said, I'm really small, so my views tend to fluctuate from a really good to really shitty. So what I've been trying out lately is going around sending mass messages to people, asking them for advice and opinions on what would make my videos better. Because being the small guy I am, I need as much advice as I possibly can if I want to do better on YouTube. And to be honest, some people have actually been giving really good advice. Whereas other people write stuff back like,
"You want criticism, eh? I'll then give it to you. Out of all the attention whores who waste their lifespan to tell..." Okay, I'm already bored.
Now the thing is, some of you guys who I've been messaging have actually been providing me with such good feedback that it just makes even more incentive for me to keep sending out these messages, because I'm actually becoming a better YouTuber as a result of your critiques. Like, one of the big things a lot of people actually said is, I don't mind swearing, but you seem to go out of your way just for the purpose of swearing. And you know what? I can see that. So from now on, I'll only swear when I really fucking mean it. Not to mention, when you swear all the time, it sort of loses gravity. So then once you actually do swear, it's just like, oh, he says that all the time. So, good advice. There's lots of more advice people have been sending in. That's just one of the biggest ones people have been pointing out to me. Now, another thing is, unless it's for convenience, I really don't like annotating videos. Now, by convenience, I mean previous video here, next video here. And then annotations like that, because those are navigation buttons and it's really useful. And if you don't like them, you can just shut them off on the down there spot. Now for other videos, I'm not going to spam you with this rainbow of colorful messages that's just going to distract you from the video, because I don't like to see them, so I know you guys don't like to see them. Now one of the biggest rules I have is to never, ever sell out. Back when I wasn't a partner, people said we don't want you to be a partner because we know you're gonna sell out. Personally, I'm a little offended that you guys think so low of me. But the thing is, it doesn't even make sense to sell out, because Fullscreen is an absolutely great company and they provide us with tons of opportunities to have sponsorships and promotions and stuff going. Now, if I know that you don't care about the stuff they're giving us the option to promote, then I'm not gonna spam you with it, because I know you don't want to hear it, I wouldn't want to hear it. So it's just a wasted video and I lose credibility from it, and a lot of people would probably end up unsubscribing. So is it worth $25 for every 1,000 views I get on so-and-so video just to promote a product or a show that NBC made? No, it isn't. Because then I'd probably end up losing more money in the long run just from the normal videos I make, because I lost so many subscribers from me selling out and making money off of other videos. So it's just counterproductive, counterintuitive, and I really don't believe in that. The only time I would ever promote a product or service on one of my videos is if A, the product or service gives me an opportunity to make a video I would be unable to make otherwise, or B, it gives me an experience I'd be unable to experience otherwise. Just flat out money isn't really much incentive to me to sell out. Just know at the end of the day, I didn't sell out. And that's most of the main big rules I have when I upload and make videos on YouTube. Now, I have a ton more, but those are the big ones. Now, because of finals week at school, this may be the last video I'm able to make until Friday, so hope this was able to hold you over till then. Now, if you enjoy videos where I just talk about stuff to a camera like this, go ahead and check out my second channel, because that's mainly what that is. You can do that by clicking our good friend Jackson Pollock over there, which randomly turns into clickable links. But clickable links for convenience, not to be annoying. So click that to go hang out with me sometime on my second channel. But until then, I've been Matt Goldsman from GamersCast, and I'll catch you next time.